You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life, facts of the facts of life, facts of. There's a time you got to go and show you're growing. Now you know about the facts of life, facts of the facts of life. Facts when the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, and suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. All about you. All about you. It takes a lot to get them right when you're learning the facts of life. Facts of life. Oh, while you're learning them, learning the facts of life.
Hola, hola. Me llamo TheEsperanza243. ¿Cómo estás? Translation, hello, hello. My name is TheEsperanza243. How are you? Today, it's not really going to, it's sort of going to be about what I've been doing this past week, although it's really more about purchases that I've made rather than what's been going on in my life. So I will have to show you this, because I was working on my room on Tuesday. Or not Tuesday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Either Monday or Tuesday. I got working on my room. And just this one whole spot. See all that? Yeah, besides those clothes. Sorry, you didn't need to see that. See that whole spot? That used to be covered with junk. Now it's gone. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. Now the only junk I need to work on is all this. All this, except maybe the trash. I'm going to keep the trash in that gumball machine box there. I actually need that box to support my modem. Yeah, all that junk. It's sad. It's sad. Yeah. Sorry about the glare. Alright. So besides that, I've actually been making some wild purchases this past week. And this past week and 2 days. No, this past week. Because today is Friday. Let's see. Let me get all the stuff that I've already purchased. There's 1, 2. Where's the other? So I made three purchases on Amazon. One of them is actually kind of messed up. Or was and is. Sorry. The one that was messed up is a game. I purchased it last Friday along with the other purchase that I made, which is a movie. And they didn't. On Amazon, it kept saying shipping soon, and it was just, no, I didn't purchase those two on Friday. It was Thursday. Anyways, I was like, for up until like Wednesday, it kept saying shipping soon. And the delivery estimate of when it would get here was the day that it started to say shipped. Oh well. I cannot quite remember if it's an Amazon Prime, as in the shipping is free, but Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday. But so today, sometime today, I saw a UPS guy come up to my half of the duplex, and it turned out to be the game that I was so confused about. The purchase, I mean. And I even checked. Today I was actually checking on my ledger, my bank ledger with my account, and for some reason it does not say that I purchased the game. Like, it never went through. So I contacted someone on Amazon. I actually did a live chat with them, not by webcam, but through chat. I mean, through text. And they said that the transaction of the money was dated today, like really early this morning. And even in the pending transactions on my account, it doesn't appear there. But considering how long it takes for any kind of purchase pending, not with Amazon, but other places, it usually takes a couple days. So with Amazon, I just thought it was suspicious, because usually the people who get the purchase from a buyer, or not buyer, from a buyer. I'm sorry, I'm just confusing myself here. Usually when a seller sells something and the buyer, I'm just so messing this up. When the buyer purchases something on Amazon, at least with me, the transaction on my transaction on my bank account usually happens like within a day, and that's pretty fast. So either within a day or within the next like 12 hours. And so I just seeing that they haven't shipped it or gotten the transaction, or I mean made the transaction until today, just seemed really, really suspicious. Don't you think? Maybe the seller was too busy with other transactions that they had to do and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they're like, when they work, they're like outside the house for like days. Who knows? Anyway, the other thing that particular game that I'm talking about that I got today in the mail, which was actually sent yesterday, pretty fast for something that's a regular buy. The game I got is called Murder, She Wrote. Yes, it's based on the show. Yes, it's based on the books. At least I think. Yep. It just says solve 5 murder mysteries with Jessica Fletcher. I've already completed 2 mysteries. I need to control myself. It's actually, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, it says here. It's mostly hidden object games. Like, the whole game is like hidden objects. Or not the whole game. Most of the game is hidden objects. Other parts of it is like little mini games of like puzzles. And memorization. Ugh. Excuse the cough. I was working on a song earlier for this vlog, actually. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to do it for the vlog, but I am determined to do that. Anyway, the other purchase I made with Murder, She Wrote is a movie called Whedon of the Unicorn. I thought that was him. I kept telling everyone it was him. When I saw the movie, I wasn't sure. I've actually seen this movie a lot. It's one of my favorite movies. I think because of the actor, but who knows. It's also, I probably should read the book of this movie, but honestly, I think it's longer than an average Stephen King book, as in it might be more than 400 pages, more than 500 pages, I bet. I mean, there are books where there's like 1,000 pages. I've actually seen one of my friends showed me a book that their future mother-in-law gave them. Anyways, the movie is called Voyage of the Unicorn. Ba, 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 ba! Oh shoot, I can't believe I just did that. That's usually a family thing. That noise. Anna, my older sister Anna, introduced me to that noise. Ba, 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 ba! I know it was her who introduced me years ago. I think I was in like junior high, maybe at the beginning of high school. I don't think she remembers. I don't think anyone remembers. I know Mom was at the house when she did it. Not in this house. Before I moved here. Anyways, this movie is freaking awesome. Has Beau Bridges, as you have noticed. So it has other actors, although it doesn't say it on here. The actors' names, I mean. Those mysterious eyes you see above the title, those eyes belong to Medusa. The woman right here, that's Queen. That's the Queen. This dude right here with the horns, I'm nicknaming him Manny, because I forgot what his character name is. I forgot what. I know he's the guy who guards the labyrinth. Not guards it, but kind of protects it. He's this guy that cannot seem to die. At least not in the labyrinth. It's a really neat movie. Sorry, let me describe it to you. Let me just read the back of it for you. In this inspired adaptation of the best-selling children's book, Voyage of the Basset by James C. Christensen, a befuddled professor and his two daughters are unwittingly swept up into a parallel universe where they must save a mystical fairy world from destruction by a horde of evil trolls. I'm telling you, I freaking love this movie. Let me check my status. Ew. I'm actually going pretty good on time. And the other game I bought is a Nancy Drew. I don't know if I told you this, but over a year ago, it was actually probably 2 years ago, I gave my cousin Gemma a game called The Haunting of Castle Malloy. It's actually one of my favorite games because it's actually set in Ireland. And since Gemma was moving out of town after she divorced my blood relative cousin, I decided to give her the Castle Malloy game. Because, I mean, she wasn't going back to Ireland, but she's still in the U.S., I believe. She does intend to return to Ireland probably sometime in her life. I just don't know when. And I thought of asking her to, like, sending sending the game back, because you don't really need the discs to play the game. But after I thought about it, and I actually kind of do remember talking to Gemma over the phone earlier this year, she said that the new place that they're living in, she hasn't bothered emptying the stuff in the attic. So, and the game is in the attic with the stuff. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't ask her to send it back then. So I went ahead and bought the game, The Haunting of Castle Malloy. So now I own all the games but the new one, which is called The Captive Curse. Me and Anna are just going to split the cost. That is, if Elizabeth can pay me back for half of Just Dance 2. And I doubt that's going to happen by the end of the month. Sure hope so, though, because I think she gets paid. I'm actually going to play Nancy Drew tonight. I think. I'll probably play part of it. I was watching, since I finally have the game, and I thought of actually trying to, let's see what temperature I am. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Shakespeare's. Yeah, you now know where I am. If you've seen the interview about, or if you've seen the contest for best college hangout, best college meal or something like that. I forgot what it's called. Shakespeare's entered a contest to see like if they would win, or Shakespeare's Pizza decided to enter a contest, something about the best college hangout to eat at or something like that. And so they sent a certain type of pizza, or they didn't send. Someone came. Because when I saw the news bit on YouTube, some of the news people actually came to Shakespeare's Pizza and had some of the pizza. And guess what? If I remember right, Shakespeare's won. Ah! I love it when our town wins in a contest. Yeah. Oh, my dad was in a pool tournament. My dad was in a pool tournament Wednesday. Had a lot of fun, because like, since I found out about it on Sunday, I was like, I wanted to support my dad, and I did want to support what, like with the tournament, you actually get to support like a certain, it's hard to explain. Elizabeth would be better doing this. It's like, all I know is that the registration fee is donated to a certain group of your choice, like a health center or a pet center or a coalition. And with dad and his partner in the pool tournament, their donation was to a coalition called Stop Human Trafficking Coalition. It's pretty neat. It was nice to actually be there to like help support that kind of thing. But it was more of a thing of being supportive for my dad, because I know, like, I haven't really seen him, and I thought that if I went there, it would kind of help me with my relationship with my dad. And I think it did help, at least for me. I don't know if it did for my dad. And to be honest, I found out that he's not really supposed to be in bars. But thankfully, there was no any police officers there, so. Alright, let me check my status. Ew. I only have like about 3 minutes. Well, I actually think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so, I'm actually gonna stop here. Let me turn this off. No, I'm gonna leave that on. I'm actually gonna stop here and, get everything settled, you know, as far as editing goes, I mean. So, the next scene you'll be seeing after this is, me preparing myself for the song at the end of the vlog. And this time it's going to be different. I'll explain to you when I start recording again. Alright, I'm almost ready. There's just a few more things I want to talk about before I start the song. First of all, I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning of the video, I am sorry I didn't keep the background I had these last 2 times. It's just that, what I was doing yesterday. Oh yeah, that reminds me, this is Saturday now. I'm kind of doing a 2-day vlog, because what I was doing last night, it just got so late that I couldn't concentrate very well after I stopped recording. So, and I kept messing up on what I was doing with the song. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry about the background, because, like, I actually feel more comfortable doing this with, I actually feel comfortable with this background, even though I love sitting on my bed talking to you guys. It feels more informal. But honestly, I don't, like, I remember how many times I've had to get up, and it kind of bothers me when I show you guys my butt, because really, you're not supposed to. And also the accent, I completely forgot about the accent too. And so, although at the beginning of the vlog I did talk in Spanish, there was a slight accent in my Spanish when I was talking. So yeah, at least you got to hear part of an accent. I haven't worked on my Italian accent yet, but I will try to do that. Let me write that down. Work on Italian accent. I just did a Zach Braff. Ignore what I just said there. Excuse me. I think my dog needs to go outside. I want to get this finished first. Alright, that's just completely rude. You know what, guys? I gotta take care of my dog for a second. Alright, I'll have to get up again to let my dog in, but I'm fine with that. Hopefully that's not too much of a bother for you guys. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going over the 30-minute mark soon, but honestly I don't care, because what I'm going to do with the song is going to be freaking awesome that I'm not going to care. Wait, didn't I already just say that I don't care? Oh, the song. The song is one of my favorites. It's from, it's not necessarily a web series, but it was done on the internet. It was released on the internet, I should say. It was also released on DVD and on Netflix. And the short movie is called Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Vlog. That's the movie. The song I'm going to do is called Brand New Day. Not the reprise, but the when it first appeared in the movie. Hang on a second, I gotta let my dog in. Okay. I've got a really scratchy voice. I mean throat. Shakespeare's Pizza. Shakespeare's Pizza. Shakespeare's Pizza rules. I don't know what that means, but it's so funny when Tim Taylor says it. I mean not Tim Taylor, Tim Allen. Okay, and the song is not technically going to be sung by Neil Patrick Harris, as it usually is in the movie. It's going to be sung by me! Yes, that's correct. I am not doing a regular sing. I'm not doing a regular song recording. I'm not going to do a karaoke video. Because seriously, I thought of doing that, but then I realized I've already been doing that quite a few times lately. And I thought, ooh, how awesome would it be if my karaoke was actually in my vlog? Like, oh my gosh. So, shouldn't have done that. I thought of not doing it, and then I realized it doesn't really matter. What's happening? Oh, it was me then. I thought my picture was slipping in that frame. Alright. And you're gonna have to get used to the glare on my glasses this time, because I actually don't have the song memorized, because it's such a fast song. But anyways, I've actually been working on this song a lot yesterday. Almost the entire evening. So, oh, what's that doing there? Alright. Let's get this party started. And I'm gonna pretend that it's a rehearsal, because the times that I kept recording it, I kept messing up. So, here it goes. This period is more dilemma, because at first it was weird, though I swore to eliminate the worst of the plague that devoured humanity. It's true, I was vague on the house. How can it be that you have shown me the light? It's a brand new day, and the sun is high. All the birds are singing that you're gonna die. How I hesitate, and now I wonder why. It's a brand new day. All the times he's beat me on, cuts I'll forgive. All the crimes are complete, listen, honestly I'll live. Mr. Cool, Mr. Right, Mr. Know-It-All is through, and I'm a fear just so bright, and I owe it all to you. You show me the light. It's a brand new me, I've got no remorse. Now the water's rising, but I know the course. I'm gonna shock the world, gonna show that horse. It's a brand new day, and maybe you'll see that evil me. Not a joke, not a dog, not a failure. And see me cry, but the tears will dry when I handle the keys to a shiny new Australia. It's a brand new day, the other side is high, all the gonna die. Go ahead and laugh, yeah, I'm a funny guy. Tell everyone goodbye. It's a brand new day. Damn it, I messed up that last verse. But hey, you get the picture, right? Show me goodbye. It's a brand new day. I'm gonna do that last verse again, because I know I can do better than that. Yeah, I'm a funny guy. Tell everyone goodbye. It's a brand new day. There we go. It's amazing I actually did the song. Actually, one of the reasons why the reason why I've worked so hard to like memorize that, not memorized, so the reason why I've worked so hard on that song since yesterday is because my sister and her boyfriend and a band that they know of is actually going to do Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog. I'm excited. I mean, they did a performance this week. Not the whole thing, but they did songs of it at this bar where there's open mic night. And if you don't know what open mic night is, it's kind of like a karaoke night, except you actually get to have your own band up there on stage to sing songs. There's no karaoke machine. I've actually tried doing open mic night once or twice. I had fun. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the karaoke. And I hope you had fun watching this, even though it's getting pretty close to 30 minutes. I will see you guys next week, and hopefully I'll have some news for you. So I'm saying to you, adios. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night.